Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. All that work in the week, all that chat in the dressing room, all that stops now. It's put your game face on, get down to it. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And foul it is then. A fine reading of the situation. An example of how to press. Suarez. Correa. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Suarez. Jimenez. Soler. Well, possession ceded. Koke. Felix. Correa. Chance to play it in. Koke. Llorente. And here's Joao Felix. They really look after the ball when they have it. And possession given away. Koke. And return to Correa. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. No real conviction in the challenge. Gonzalo Guedes. Here's Gamero. Well, they no longer have the ball. Suarez. And on to Felix. Llorente. Joao Felix. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Joao Felix.
Well, a second goal for them here. It is to be a throw-in. Gamero. Defensive efficiency personified. Marcos Llorente.
Atletico have had the lion's share of possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Gamero. And on the ball, Gaia. Soler. Well, this would help them get back into the game. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, 2-1 it is here. Gamero. Gonzalo Guedes. Uroš Račić. Well, great read there to intercept. Koke. Useful looking ball. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Daniel Vaz. It's with Gaia now. An alert intervention. Joao Felix. Given away by Atletico. Danger averted. And there to intervene. Marcos Llorente. Suarez. Llorente. Well, they might be onto something. Can he finish this? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And given away by Atletico. Couldn't keep the ball. And that is going to be all for the first. So back in business with Atletico dominating this. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Correa. Suarez saw his pass intercepted. Gonzalo Guedes. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Gameiro. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. João Felix. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Possession changing hands. Well, he's lost the ball. Soler. Here is Vas. Gaia. Wasteful again in possession. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Koke. Lost possession. Well read to ease the pressure. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Gameiro. Magnificent challenge to win it back. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Beautifully weighted ball. He got in the way of that cross. João Felix. Suarez. And room now out on the flank. Opportunity, Carrasco. Still possibilities. Oh, a tremendous block.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are...
João Felix! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this! 3 to the good now. So on they go again, and Atletico sprinting away with ease.
Llamada para Beatriz Ronda. Su marido y sus hijos Theo y
Well, it's come
Max.
down to the final 20 minutes here. Uroš Račić. Daniel Vas. Gonzalo Guedes. Vital interception. The danger was very real. João Felix. Gonzalo Guedes. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Can he do it? Able to get his body in the way. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. João Felix. Llorente. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Gonzalo Guedes. Gameiro. And now Vas. Vas. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Suarez saw his pass intercepted. Gameiro! That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Gonzalo Guedes. And now Gameiro. And a timely intervention. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Vas? Could it be? Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Carrasco. Now can they counter clinically? And we will have just one additional minute. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded and music... Venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao against Atletico Madrid.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Marcos Llorente. Llorente. Space and time for the cross. Throw-ins given. Well, one thing we can say about Atleti is they have a watertight defence. In fact, nobody does it better, Lee.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, Derek, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. It comes down to
to jump in front. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Marcos Llorente. Good-looking ball. Carrasco. Kappa. DeMarcos with it. And that'll be offside. Koke. On the ball, Joao Felix. Suarez. And a textbook interception. DeMarcos. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Marcos Llorente. Llorente. Koke with it. Not a great pass. This looks threatening. Is it going to be? What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Renan Lodi. Koke with it. Suarez. Marcos Llorente. Carrasco. Llorente. Renan Lodi. Koke with it. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Suarez. And a chance for them to nudge in front. It's there for him. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. The opening goal of the game then. Carrasco. Koke. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Fine teamwork to win it back. Correa. Read it well. Joao Felix. And winning it back. Carrasco. Carrasco! Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Lecue. Unai Nunez has it. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Well, they couldn't keep it. Koke. And in with a real chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. It's going their way, 2-0. And that is going to be all for the first half as the referee... So back in business with Atletico dominating this. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Correa, he's lost the ball. Jimenez. On the ball, Luis Suarez. And he takes it away. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Encouraging this from Atletico. Oh, surely. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a tidy challenge. In the right place to cut out the pass. And now they have the ball back. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kappa. And that will be the keeper's ball. Oblak with a simple stop.
Well, as the stats show you, Atletico enjoying the bulk of possession here. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Repetimos, una gorra negra con puntitos amarillos.
Felix. Just couldn't get it through. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Llorente. Now Suarez. Correa. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Muniain. Suarez. João Felix. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Opportunity in the wide area. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. He's lost it. Carrasco. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke. Threaded through by Koke. It could be the big moment for him. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Jimenez. Keeping it moving dynamically. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Intense pressure. Oh, he's lost possession. Yuri Berchiche. De Marcos. De Marcos. Well, they keep the ball moving. Kappa. Berchiche with it. In position. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Trippier. Koke. Untidy in possession. Muniain. Correa. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Suarez. That's a very impressive piece of defending. 1 minute remaining. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and 3 points for Atletico. And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao taking on Sevilla.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite.
Must take the lead here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. In behind for him to chase. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. The opening goal of the game then. Alex Berenguer. Moving forward effectively. And pulled back. Well, he did his job defensively. Still a chance. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Atención. Atención.
Gomez.
Que el dueño de un turismo gris
Well, that's not textbook defending.
Con matrícula impar, se dirija a recepción.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Berenguer. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Gomez. Marcos Acuna. Fernando. Gomez. He must finish. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Routine, really. Munir. And back. Back to the keeper. Jesus Navas. Suso has it. Gomez. Intercepting it intelligently. Disappointing pass. Well, terrific skill. Going for the dink. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So there we have it, 2-1.
Se incorpora al partido un jugador sevillista.
Moving the ball effectively.
Con el 13, Bono. Entra en la cancha con el 1, Bagley.
In with a chance. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And teammates to play it to. Baptiche. Big chance to get them on terms. Was an important piece of defending. Corner kick played in. And fisted away. Read it well. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Marcos Acuna. Here's Fernando. Suso. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Not the best clearance. Gomez. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, they're going for the short one. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time. Foils the attacker.
Williams. And he's through here. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Gomez. Now with Ocampos. Ocampos. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Muniain. Moving it forward. And whipped into the box. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Beautifully weighted ball. Suso. Chance to finish. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Yuri Berchiche. DeMarcos with it. Unai Lopez. Well, plenty to like about the first half performance of Iñaki Williams. Chance to take the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Sevilla, possession, not a problem. But it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little. Start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Failed to keep hold of it. Fernando. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Plays it back. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gomez. Berenguer. Now Muniain. Losing possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Munir! Well, how close was that? Inches away. Lucas Ocampos. Lucas Ocampos. And that's an important intervention. And that pass could be troublesome. Williams. And options in the centre. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And firing it into the area. But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Good tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fernando. Chance to run at them. And cuts inside. Marcos Acuna. Applying vigorous pressure. Ocampos. And smart defending. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Kappa. DeMarcos. Berchiche. DeMarcos. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Marcos Acuna. Alex Vidal. Lucas Ocampos. Sevilla remain on the front foot in the closing moments. Still level it is. Has eyes for goal. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Berchiche. Top-class defending. Lucas Ocampos. A delicious piece of skill. Teammates in the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. DeMarcos. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Williams. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full... Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Sergio Roberto. Frankie de Jong. Dembele on the ball. Sergio Roberto. De Jong. Now Griezmann. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And room now out on the wing. Kappa. DeMarcos with it. Yuri Bertice. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. It's a weighted pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Ansu Fati. Now with De Jong. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Lecue. DeMarcos with it. They do pass the ball with authority. Yuri Bertice. It's with Lopez. Williams. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Serginho Dest. Dembele. Coutinho. Now with Sergio Roberto. Masterful piece of foiling. The high press was very much on. Coutinho. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. DeMarcos. DeMarcos. And smart defending.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball.
And he's through here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And the keeper can gather. Griezmann. Coutinho. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. Plays it back. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body. Really good save.
Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Griezmann. Now with Sergio Roberto. Excellent passing. Chance for Dembele. But it can't get through. Coutinho. It's with Lopez. And here's Kappa. De Marcos. And the decision offside here. De Jong. Griezmann. And with that, the first half draws. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Ansu Fati. Dest. Junior Firpo. Dembele. And now Coutinho. De Jong. Now what can they do from here? Possession changes hands, the interception there. And Ousmane Dembele, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. Lee. Surely! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Well, a second goal for them here. Yuri Berchiche. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Coutinho. Now Jordi Alba. Promising move from Barcelona. Dembele. Can he do it? Oh, he saved it well. Corner for Barcelona. And now the delivery. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Sergio Roberto. Griezmann. And now Sergio Roberto. Dembele. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot? Well, look at the stats. Barcelona enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
El dueño de un 3 puertas amarillo de marca francesa que se acerque al parking, por favor.
Unai Núñez. Unai Lopez. Berchiche with it. Williams. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Dembele. Now Griezmann. Dembele on the ball. It's opening up for them. Now Coutinho. Dembele. Berchiche with it. 15 minutes remaining. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto. Now Griezmann. De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. Coutinho. He takes aim. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Williams, an important interception. They might be able to get in now. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Far from a good pass. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Chance for Dembele. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Jim.
And confidently converted. And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. 1 minute remaining. And a bad pass it was. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Intelligent threaded pass here. He just needs to remain icy cool. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of... And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao taking on Valencia.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start, be accountable for your own performance, but above all, go out and enjoy yourself. Should be a great game.
Extremely sloppy in possession. It might be on for them. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, he's lost it. Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Cristiano Piccini starts alongside Gabriel Paulista in the centre of defence. And playing on his own in attack is Kevin Gameiro. A corner will ensue. Over it comes. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Daniel Vaz. Gameiro. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now they've lost it. Gameiro. Gedge. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. And play halted, free kick given. Well, this is something they clearly need to improve upon. I'm talking about the record away from home, Lee.
Well, Derek, with this away record, the manager needs to really shake things up. With what's gone on in previous games on the road, he might even consider picking himself.
Gameiro. Just the clearance that was called for. Kappa. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lekue. And it's Kappa on the ball. Unai Nunez. Kappa. Well, the attack looks promising. Williams. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Munyain. Berchiche with it. Williams. Perfect tackle. Uroš Račić. Here is Vaz. Gonzalo Gedge. Oh, in with a chance. Not problematic for the keeper.
Esta es una llamada para Miriam Forbes. Repetimos. Miriam Forbes.
Good visualization and execution.
Espera en recepción.
The end product just wasn't there. Daniel Vaz. Uroš Račić. Here is Vaz. Vaz. Račić. Beautifully weighted ball. Soler.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
And an astute piece of defending. Oh, good vision. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Valencia. Con el 9.
The opening goal of the game then. Kappa. Unai Nunez. Berchiche with it. Williams. Kappa. Lekue. And here's Kappa. Williams. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Alex Berenguer. And the whistle is sounded for... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Uroš Račić. Fluency of movement. Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Lost possession. Gonzalo Guedes. Now, let's see what they can do here. And he read it well defensively. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Thierry Correa. Gonzalo Guedes now. Gonzalo Guedes. Here is Vas. Gaia. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Williams. De Marcos. Well, last line of defence, literally. And a chance to whip it in here. Kappa. And back with Muniain. And it's Kappa on the ball. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Really vital interception. And attempting the through ball. Well, it all counts for naught. Valencia. Yuri Berchiche. Alex Berenguer. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Opportunity here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, 2-1 it is here. Gonzalo Guedes. Excellent defending. Being pressed and pressed high. Muniain. Alex Berenguer. So 20 minutes to go. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Williams! Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Williams. Uroš Račić. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Well, Bilbao are enjoying the bulk of possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Gonzalo Guedes. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, what's he gone and done? Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Useful looking ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Račić. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Well, still time for them to level it. And pull back. A smart stop here. Time is not on their side. This corner could help the prospects as they look for an equaliser. And firing it into the area. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Has eyes for goal. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. In just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Level pegging, but can they change that? Take it away. Gomez. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. And there is... Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Valencia.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. All that work in the week, all that chat in the dressing room, all that stops now. It's put your game face on. Get down to it. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Llorente. Now Suarez. Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Cristiano Piccini starts alongside Gabriel Paulista. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
Strong likelihood that Luis Suarez will play a part in the story of this game.
Well, his ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Marcos Llorente. Carrasco now. Well, attacking possibilities. He has time to play it over. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And winning it back.
Lourdes Pérez. Repetimos. Lourdes Pérez.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Sus primos la están esperando.
Trippier. Vass. Dangerous ball. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
And snuffing out the danger. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Carrasco. Can he get them in front? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And he read it well. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Suarez. A wonderful intervention. They couldn't keep it again. Gaia. And the decision offside here. Correa. Suarez. Joao Felix. Well, he's lost it. Gonzalo Guedes. And they are on the move again. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, as the stats show you, Atletico enjoying the bulk of possession here. But I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another...
Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Gonzalo Guedes. Here is Vass. Not a great pass. Marcos Llorente. Correa. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Gonzalo Guedes. Vracic. Thierry Correa. Gonzalo Guedes now. And on the ball, Gaia. Gonzalo Guedes. And can they make one of these passes count? Gameiro. And intercepting it. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. So the whistle then. We're at the... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Possession lost. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Correa. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Careless in possession. Gonzalo Guedes. Marcos Llorente. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Good tackle. Soler. Showing a real will to win the ball. Carrasco. Joao Felix. And he read it well defensively. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And there to intervene. Promising attack, this. Joao Felix. Koke with it. Correa. Jimenez. Koke. Marcos Llorente. Joao Felix. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Suarez. Marcos Llorente has it. Jimenez. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Uroš Račić. Gameiro. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Carrasco. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, great read there to intercept. And snuffing out the danger. Well, a good tackle. Gonzalo Guedes. Gaya. Gameiro in the vicinity. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Soler. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. On a pass that lacks quality. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And here they come now, Atletico looking for a late winner. Can they forge ahead? Still could be dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Suarez, moving the ball forward with purpose. Carrasco. Llorente. Now Suarez. And dispossessed. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Challenge, free kick.
Uno de sus reservas. Sale de la cancha. con el 14, Gallá. Entrará en la cancha con el 22, Maxi Gómez.
And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together. Hello everyone and welcome to Madrid. This is the scene here at the Wanda Metropolitano on a perfect night for football. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Chance to do damage. Can they take the lead here? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Con el 10, Muniain.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Yuri Berchiche. Muniain. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Being pressed hard. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Muniain. Yuri Berchiche. And here's Kappa. Muniain. Kappa. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Williams. Well, can they open up the defence here? Williams. He's given us away. Suarez. Carrasco. Possession lost. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Carrasco. Koke. Now Correa. Suarez. And now was Joao Felix. Once more, Atletico couldn't hang on to it. De Marcos. But he could run onto it here. And he could cash in. And up for grabs off the keeper. And rattling the post. Joao Felix. De Marcos. Oh, good vision. Kappa. And here's Williams. Suarez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Suarez. Felix. And taken away. Now can they make something happen? Saved with ease by Jan Oblak. Koke. Trippier now. Joao Felix. Getting in there to intercept. Llorente. Koke. In with a chance. Oh, it might be. Excellent block. Well, they get themselves level here. Just can't get it past them. Carrasco. Koke. Now Suarez. Joao Felix. Intercepting it intelligently.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
That is that for the first half here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Lekue. De Marcos with it. Kappa. Inigo Martinez. Now Muniain. Alex Berenguer. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Koke. Breaking at pace. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. De Marcos. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. And decent progress here from Luis Suarez. He has options. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Can they square the game? What a vital intervention. And he read it well. Felix. De Marcos. Good visualization and execution. Moving forward. Oh, in with a chance. It's got to be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Marcos Llorente. Suarez. Joao Felix. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Yuri Bertice. Balenciaga here. Muniain. Moving into the advanced position. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Joao Felix. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Throw-ins given. Koke. Suarez. Already closing him down here. Unai Nunez. It's with Williams. Muniain. He's in here. Big chance it is. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Joao Felix. Chance to run at them. Crossing possibilities. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Was an important piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, big chance. The net is staring him in the face. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Williams.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kappa. DeMarcos with it. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Joao Felix. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. And snuffing out the danger. Felix. Here's Carrasco. Joao Felix. And a corner for Atletico. And firing it into the area. And a goal kick given. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. There's a slide rule pass. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. A lopsided contest, 4-0. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle. Well, I can tell you from past experience, this city is well worth the visit. We're in Seville at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Sevilla, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, thanks, Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here, and I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Marcos Acuna. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Muniain. Beautifully weighted ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Alex Vidal. Ocampos. And moving the ball nicely. Well, possibilities inside the box, but nothing to worry about. He's driven in the corner. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Valencia. Muniain. Muniain. Oh, big opportunity. Williams! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Marcos Acuna. Gomez. Now with Ocampos. Fernando. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Not giving him a moment's peace. Effective challenge. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
Must be. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And that was a very fine read. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Valencia. Crossing possibilities.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to just be a little bit better, a little bit more clinical.
So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Played into the centre of the box. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
He succeeds in clearing it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Muniain. And teammates to play it to. Kappa. De Marcos. Mastery of the passing game. Muniain. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Not the pass he had in mind. Yuri Bertice. Kappa. Top-class defending. Gomez. Fernando. And here's Suso. An important interception. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And offside, unfortunately. Muniain. Berenguer. Berchiche with it. Muniain. Intercepting it intelligently. De Marcos. Now Muniain. Yuri Berchiche. Muniain couldn't keep the ball. Ocampos. And so it is, the first half story. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Marcos Acuna. Now with Ocampos. Gomez. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. 1-0 then. And he read it well defensively. Tremendous ball played through, and he's found a bit of daylight. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, a second goal for them here. Overcooked that one. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Gomez. Suso has it. And he read it well. De Marcos. De Marcos. And it's Kappa on the ball. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Berchiche. That's how to rob them of possession. Not the best challenge, free kick. And now Suso. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Not a great pass. It's a good-looking ball in behind. He just needs to stay level-headed now. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Lucas Ocampos. Fernando. Gomez. Can he finish? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Lekue. Well, he's given us away. Lucas Ocampos. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Gomez. Can they slot it home? Inside the last quarter of an hour. All the way through to the keeper then. Well cleared away.
Sevilla, possession, not a problem. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Lucas Ocampos. Losing possession a bit easily. What can they do from here? Will he find the net? Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Suso with it. Is this the moment? He can't hold on to it. Far from a good pass.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Ocampos. Lucas Ocampos. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitor. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
And he read it well defensively. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Griezmann. Chance for Dembele. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. You can sense the threat is there. Tremendous ball played through. The end product just wasn't there. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Very quick thinking there. And he did well to cut it out. Sergio Roberto.
Llamada a recepción al dueño de un todoterreno rojo de marca japonesa. Repito, todoterreno rojo de marca japonesa.
Creative look about this. Alex Berenguer. Munyain. Interception to snuff out the danger. This looks threatening. Coutinho. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Sergio Roberto. Chance to finish. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Good bit of pressing. This looks promising. It's opening up for them. Oh, surely. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, very close to the game being over and done there, but not to be. There's still something in this game.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. De Jong. And now Coutinho. They do pass the ball with authority. Frankie de Jong. Coutinho. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Williams. DeMarcos with it. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit.
Well, there are the stats, Derek. Barca controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity. But
Opportunity! That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Nice looking pass. Well, the defending not the best here. Excellent defending. Lecue. DeMarcos. DeMarcos with it. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's real chance. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Sergio Roberto. Griezmann. Now with De Jong. Coutinho. Dembele. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Something to worry about here. Ball is loose. Well, nothing untoward happened. Williams. DeMarcos. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. DeMarcos. Unai Núñez has it. Lecue with it. Unai Núñez. Now Munyain. Lecue. got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Frankie de Jong. Beautifully disguised ball. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Fati. Dembele. Sergio Roberto. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. De Jong. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. Played in by Griezmann. Not to be this time. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Kappa. Berchiche with it. Well, getting the ball forward. And they find a gap in the defence. Kappa. Yuri Berchiche. Munyain. And will it be the leveller? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Coutinho. De Jong. Griezmann. Sergio Roberto. De Jong. And now this is Longley. Sergio Roberto. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So 2-0 now. Lekue. And winning it back. Sergio Roberto. And now this is Longley. Dest. Sergio Roberto. Dembele. And he takes it away. Sergio Roberto. Now Griezmann. Can they get in behind them? And the defender takes care of business. De Jong. Able to close down the shot. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it could be on for him here. A mischievous effort. A failure in front of goal, and that, Lee, might be their fate sealed.
Well, the clock's ticking. Chances are going begging.
Dembele. Well, attacking possibilities. Individual brilliance. In with a chance. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And Barca's corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. They've given it away. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Real chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Dembele. A real opening now. It's got to be. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. A night of drama to be anticipated here at the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
And in with a real chance. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kappa. DeMarcos with it. Well, nothing comes of it. Vas. Uroš Bracic. This looks promising. Vas. Oh, a lovely ball. Fed over towards the back post. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Really good high press. Gameiro. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Gameiro! And a fine stop. And that's a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing comes of it. Alex Berenguer. Now Muniain. I must say, this looks promising. Not the pass he had in mind. Williams. Gonzalo Guedes. Here's Gameiro. And that was a very fine read. Williams. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Uroš Račić. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Excellent block. Gameiro. Oh, good hit. Close shave. DeMarcos. And slipped through beautifully. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Moving into the advanced position. Committed challenge. Williams. And snuffing out the danger. Well, the pass not finding its target. Gonzalo Guedes. An alert piece of defending. Williams. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Soler. Berchiche with it. Williams. He might be able to make it through. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Con el 9, Williams.
Valencia controlling possession immaculately. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Guedes! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Yuri Berchiche. On attacking possibilities. Williams! Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, nicely cut out. And with that, the first half draws to a close. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And he read it well. Gonzalo Guedes. Kappa. DeMarcos with it. Williams. And it's Kappa on the ball. It's a weighted pass. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Has a go. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Now can they counter clinically? Read it magnificently and intercepted. Really terrific from Gonzalo Guedes in the first half. Lee, your analysis? Well, they no longer have the ball. Cheryshev. On to Gedge. Well, body in the way. The pass could do damage. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Beautifully weighted ball. Kappa. Verchiche. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Good technique displayed. And return to Gedge. Lekue. DeMarcos with it. Lekue. Delightful pass. Good bit of pressing. Able to close down the shot. Ball is loose. And in the end, no damage done.
Atención. Atención.
Muniain.
Que el dueño de una autocaravana.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
Matrícula impar. Acuda urgentemente a recepción.
Well, not hard to read that pass. DeMarcos. Muniain. Can he finish? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Williams.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Not totally confused his opponent. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Kappa. Muniain. Really good challenge. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Not the pass he had in mind. Williams. Illegal play and hence a free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Muniain. Williams. Kappa. Verchiche. Kappa. Well, he's given us away. Gonzalo Gedge. Chances on. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. DeMarcos. Crossing possibilities. Chance to finish. And danger still. Well, threat averted. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle.